Hi everyone! Previously, I shared some early gameplay leaks of the brand new set coming to Shadow Fight 3, and today I'm giving you a full review of this brand new set, Void's Dream. So, if you want to learn this set, make sure to watch until the end. First, when using this set, you start every round with 0 energy. This set runs on Void energy instead of Shadow energy, meaning any perks related to Shadow energy won't affect you. The set gives you access to 4 unique Void moves right from the beginning of the fight. Stellar Dust, you throw Stellar Dust at the opponent, which deals Shadow damage on hit and pushes them back. Stellar Crater, you strike the ground, dealing Shadow damage and knocking the opponent down. Stellar Dash, you perform a short dash forward and deal physical weapon damage on hit. Stellar Blade, you enhance your blade and your weapon attacks deal additional Shadow damage equal to your weapon damage. Stellar Blade lasts until you use your next Void move. Each Void move that successfully hits an opponent will give you a certain amount of energy. Once your energy bar fills up, you automatically enter Astral Form. In Astral Form, your Shadow damage and Shadow defense both get a boost. However, you lose 6% of your Void energy every 7 seconds. When it runs out, Astral Form ends. In addition, if you have the maximum number of ranged weapon charges, pressing the ranged weapon button will consume all charges and summon a black hole for 8 seconds. The black hole constantly pulls the opponent toward itself. Void's Dream also comes with an active ability called Rend of Reality. When activated, it creates rifts in space that explode after 9 seconds, dealing Shadow damage. Landing a hit with Rend outside Astral Form grants you 11% Void energy. If you use Rend during Astral Form, it deals 12% more damage. But using it ends Astral Form, and you heal 13% of the Shadow damage you dealt during that form. Starting at level 4, Rend of Reality enhances your next Void move. Stellar Dust now explodes for bonus damage. It also boosts your weapon damage and reduces the opponent's for 7 seconds. Stellar Crater, increased radius and 8% more damage. Stellar Dash, increased dash distance and plus 9% Shadow damage. When you use Stellar Blade, attacks with Stellar Blade ignore unbreakability. When activated, it performs 10 quick attacks, each dealing 11% Shadow damage. In Astral Form, your Shadow damage and defense are boosted even further. At level 4, you can detonate a black hole and deal Shadow damage if you successfully hit an opponent who has been pulled into the black hole with a Void move. If triggered, during Astral Form, another black hole instantly appears in its place. This effect can only trigger once per black hole. At level 5, Void's Dream gets even stronger. If you hit an opponent with Rend of Reality or Supernova in Astral Form, they cannot attack for 2 seconds. Void energy gained from Rend increases, and Astral Form duration is extended. At level 6, your Void moves are permanently enhanced while you're in Astral Form. You also unlock the ability to re-summon exploded black holes, even in normal form, not just Astral Form. On top of that, you gain a powerful new ability, Supernova. When used, you slice through space and create a portal to a dying star, which then explodes and deals Shadow damage. The less Void energy you have at activation, the more damage it deals. After using Supernova, Astral Form ends and you fully restore your health. Void's Dream feels like a set specifically designed for raids, where its performance shines much brighter compared to events. It's not as overpowered as Centurion, Triad, Kanung, King of the Serpents, or Steel Hound, but it's also far from weak sets like Brilliant Kamal or Anomaly Hunter. Overall, I'd place it in the mid-tier category. One of its biggest strengths is that you can use Void moves right from the start of a round, without waiting for a full energy bar or specific combo points. Just like other katana-based sets like Dote and Possessed, Void's Dream requires real skill and timing to use effectively, and that's what makes it exciting to play.
Do it! Just do it!